Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Van Haven TV. It feels like a while since we've been on YouTube.
This week's, it's been so busy, guys. Honestly, the team have been absolutely flat out getting all these vans ready for Crimbo.
Yes, indeed.
And we have achieved it.
We have indeed, yes. So today we're going to check out some stripy vans. I've designed one, Ollie's designed the other. So we just thought it'd be nice to kind of show everyone what we've been up to and have a look at this. This is Gareth's van. We've been working together now for a couple of months and he had a huge hand in the design of the build. Knew exactly what he wanted and quite frankly pushed our comfort zone to such a level, but we're so happy with how everything came out. Gareth's vision was for a very cleanly styled European understated super low sports van and we have delivered.
I have to say, obviously, you know, Gareth has definitely had a massive impact on the design of it.
100%.
But yes. I can clearly tell that you were also very involved in this van, Bernsey, because it is very, very sporty.
It is.
And you are the king of creating the sportiest of transporters. And there are a couple of things on here that I would like to compliment you and Gareth on for some design aspects that have not been done before.
Exactly.
And the first one is the TTRC kit with a hard blended line. Tom, it is so beautiful. It looks so well on this van. And I love the matte black D-chrome.
It goes so well with the pure grey and the orange accents that Gareth chose are awesome, but I cannot take any credit for the TTRC styling. We actually had never done a blended pure grey before.
I take my compliment back.
And we actually did a few trial sprays with a spare piece of carbon that we had. Marcus in the body shop wasn't happy with how it turned out. It looked really patchy. The blend just didn't work like it normally does on a metallic colour, like the Indian greys, dark blues, etc. we've also played with. And actually in the booth, Marcus sprayed the front end in more pure grey without a fade, and Gareth wasn't happy with it, so we ended up completely repainting it. And yeah, literally Marcus and I were in the booth with Gareth, sort of on the phone, sending him videos, pictures, what do you think of this, what do you think of that? And the craftsmanship and the skill of Marcus to be able to freehand blend.
He did it by hand.
By hand.
And the line is so crisp. It is absolutely just spot on. It looks really cool. It's given it a very, very different feel to what we normally see on the TTRC.
And it's a one-off. It's something that hadn't been done before. But also Gareth wanted, I mean, this van is slammed. So this is a static van. It's not on air ride whatsoever. It is gonna drive in this position as well. We had her maxed out on the Bilstein solo coilovers. And after we painted the front end, Gareth said, oh, I really want the gloss lower splitter as well. And by this stage, we couldn't get the van into our workshops because it was so low, wasn't it? We had to create planks out of wood and special ramps just to get the van inside the paint shop. And then he wanted to make the front end even lower, which we did, and it works. We lifted the suspension on the front ever so slightly because we don't want this coming off when Gareth drives away, but it's super aggressive, really pushed us out of our comfort zone, and it works. So Gareth, thank you very much for the challenge. And
I want to see inside. I want to see inside, Tom. Show us. Yeah. Show us what you've done.
So just whilst we're on the outside, 20-inch one-form wheels. Again, one form, not a wheel that we've typically used before. We're really happy with them. They're a fantastic looking wheel, really nice to fit. And then we've gone for the orange brake calipers, orange pinstripe, a different design of side skirt. Again, a first for us that we've never used, which looks really, really cool. And the inside has absolutely everything.
Burn Alcantara, orange, black, platinum plus dash, painted gear knobs. Oh my God, Tom. What a space.
It's got everything.
What a space.
The orange accents on the TTRC kit. Seats, again, first for us. It looks awesome.
I love the Alcantara on the steering wheel with the orange stripe and stitching and that little 0.6 perf. Oh.
The steering wheel is cool. And then we've got the Digi Dash. Everything's been library packed, sound deadened, Alcantara everywhere with the satin black optics. It is lush. And in the back, we've done a custom storage box for some tools and also some storage nets. So Gareth pretty much asked.
And we delivered.
We did deliver indeed.
That's what we do. And it's so nice to, you know, we say when we're on the telephone with the design side of things, you can really do whatever you want to your transporter. This is going to be your baby, and it's very unusual to go and spend, what, 50 grand on a van and then have it all cut up and modified to your exacting requirements. And it's so nice to see something just sit so well. I can't quite get over how much I love this van. And you know me, I like a big swamper, I like big, heavy, kind of beastie vehicles. And this, Tom, you always end up building the most beautiful sports vans. But this one I can see myself owning. What a thing, what a thing. Fair play, tap on the back to Tom, tap on the back for Gareth.
Gareth when we see him tomorrow.
I love the pinstripes on the outside.
Really works.
Van's leaving tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, yeah.
Last working day before the Christmas and festive break. And the boys have got lots of fettling and cleaning and bits and bobs. So
still a bit to do on it, yeah.
You show me yours. I want to show you.
I want to have a look at yours.
I want to show you mine, or Matt's. This is my TTR lowered swamper.
It's beautiful, man.
It
Indian
is
grey swamper.
lush,
Epic.
with LMI 1 satin optics, Fortana red streamers,
Beautiful.
Fortana 3mm and 2mm pinstripe.
It's amazing how uber subtle it is with the double pinstripe.
When Matt said he wanted to have a pinstripe, I wanted it to be like really old school, like what we did on the green van. Like super, super classy. Color coded wide arch kit, fuel coverts in black running bars, black roof bars. Obviously you can see all of this stuff, so I don't know why I'm commenting what it is, but I love it. It's so nice and it looks super, super crisp, and this thing will be able to go everywhere. Wherever Matt wants to go, this van will be able to get him there at whatever speed he wants, because it's a swamper hybrid crossover slash.
And it will drive beautifully, because they do, with this comfort spring setup, I imagine. We're doing a couple now, lowered swampers. You've started a craze.
I love it. I just love it, because I love a big, gnarly, chunky transporter. I think they are the ultimate in versatility for you to be able to take your van. I know I say it all the time, wherever you really shouldn't be taking your van, but that's what I personally love doing. Challenging the exploration of small tracks and green lanes.
Nice.
So get your bike down there, or your family or whatever. And yeah, I know.
I love this interior.
I know, it's oxblood, of course it is. My favourite colour, mixed with a mid-tone grey Alcantara in this van. And then obviously LMI 1 internal optics, just as a little nod to the external optics, just to keep it all themed and in one continual package. Couple of really big differences with this van and the TTRC sports van that you've done. Obviously comfort seats instead of those very supportive bucket seats, and no lower dash upgrade. This is going to be used for hobbies and work and family life, so this is just a little bit more utilitarian than what the TTR sports van will be. I've done the leather all ox blood, but I went one stage lighter on the piping.
I've only just noticed that. And it makes the stitch pop.
It just outlines the seat really delicately. You can still see the hides have got some salt coming through, so that's what these white patches are. In a lot of the Van Haven van photography, you might notice that white misting. Because we use 100% natural leather.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Obviously, we offer our new vegan leather, which is super popular, but this is actual hide.
This is the real stuff.
It's the salt coming out of the leather. So the boys, when they're going through the sort of the detailing and feeding, that's when it comes off. We're not there yet with this van, although it does go out first thing tomorrow morning. So I know that Reggie and Shawnee are like seriously keen for us to stop yabbing.
They are waiting to crack on with this.
And showing off.
Sorry guys, sorry.
Matt, I'd just like to say it's been an absolute pleasure working with you on this vehicle. It's been absolutely 100% joyful time. If you ever want a really, really all-out mega sports van, then this fine human here is clearly, with your matte black one. Oh, I can't wait to show the Burnsy build. When that comes out, that's going to be very exciting. Yeah, that's something to watch out for.
Stand by.
Gareth's pure grey carbon van is just beyond beautiful, and tool for the job, going out, having fun, exploration, doing all the fun stuff that you should really just want these versatile vehicles to do. I just love it. I love tools, you know, I just love that kind of get it anywhere, do what you need to do. What we would like to quickly say to you guys as our viewers, as our customers, as potential customers, 2022 has been an epic year for Van Haven. We've innovated, we've grown as a company and as people.
Yep.
The customers, you guys as our clientele, you're an awesome bunch of people. We love working with you so much, and we're so grateful, and thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to play with your vans and to let us do crazy and mad and slightly extreme modifications, which maybe most would maybe not be up for doing. And we just want to say a massive thank you. It's been a good one.
And thank you to our 50,000 subscribers on Instagram. I don't use Instagram. Is it subscribers? I don't know. Instaballs. So thanks so much. We have possibly the coolest job in the world, getting to play with dream vans and experiment with all sorts of wacky leathers, carbons, and all sorts of paintwork. And the team here absolutely love building them as well. So. We need customers to be able to continue doing so, and we have the coolest customers in the world. So
we do indeed. Next year, we have got coming in Q1 a lot of really big spec monster vans.
Yes.
And I'm really excited to start working with those.
Yep.
So if you are looking to move on to the next level of transporter design and conversion, we're here, we're keen, we're eager. You dream it and we can build it. Any ideas, anything you think that we can do to push things further, comment below, get in contact with us, and let's take 2023 the same up spec level as we did this year, but with a little bit more knowledge and a little bit more wisdom. Yeah, well, we always grow, right? Push the boundaries. So thank you. Have a wonderful new year, wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you on the flip side. See you later.